Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got another unboxing for you. And this is going to be interesting because this is a game that I played a few years back. And it's X-Wing, Star Wars X-Wing. And I'm getting back into it with the studio finished. I'm going to have it set up. I'm going to do some little battle excerpts for you here on the channel for that game. Great game. I love the game. However, it turns out when I went back in, I knew there was a new version 2 rules, which I basically got, and it's free. It's another PDF, just like Star Wars Legion. Printed it off, put it in my little slicky, and got to looking at things, and it turns out that they've really revamped the game, and to the point where the old ship cards, all the cards and all those things have changed. So what do you have to do if you're an older guy like me, you have an older player like me? I guess I am older. I got a Millennium Falcon. I got the starter kit, so I got a couple TIE Fighters, a couple X-Wings, and then I bought more TIE Fighters. I bought Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. I bought the Millennium Falcon, and I did buy the Boba Fett ship. So I didn't get too deep into it. So now all the new ships I buy for the game obviously will be the version 2 compatible sets. But I want to keep them. They're kind of I'm a collector. What can I say? We got the Galactic Empire conversion kit. It's not very expensive, so don't get your knickers in a twit. If you're like me, you had version 1. I think these on Amazon are like 22 bucks. So it's not like it's going to break the bank. These just came in. I want to get them open. I bought a couple cases of the card protectors for my Star Wars Legion and my Star Wars X-Wing. And I'm getting all my cards nice and protected. So yeah, I had them in protectors on the old version 1, so I got to pull all those cards out, put in all the new cards, and sort this out. So let's get started here on the top down. Let's get the plastic cut off of this kit so that we can get the glare off of the camera. I'm going to delve right into it here, see what we got. Oh yeah, nice. So we got another new thing here in the studio. Retired the old Sony Handycam I've had for probably 5 years. And we're running off of 2 Vixias now. Canon Vixie, you can't beat them for the money. Great cameras. Alright, let's dig into this box. Let's see what we got. I was hoping it was going to lift off like a board game, but looks like we're going to do a lip opening here. And oh yeah, there's all your there's all your new ship markers that you put on the stands where your ships are. Yeah, those are completely different. See what they did, these numbers here, see if I can get that on the cam for you guys. These numbers here on these cards used to be on the ship card, for lack of better terminology. Let's just go ahead and dump it out. Oh wow, we've even got ship bases. Looks like they're larger ship bases. Huh. Alright. Interesting. We've got our other components. It looks like we're empty now. There's nothing in there. Not needing this box anymore. I got those nice totes that I keep everything in. Even for Star Wars Legion, what I did, guys, was I have a tote, a little hand tote. I use them for dice. I'm using them now for putting in all the markers and all the accessories, and then I'm having an accompanying tote that I'm just going to keep cards in. So each game, Star Wars X-Wing, Star Wars Legion will have 2 totes, and each of the totes will have everything that I need for the game. So there you have it. The next video I do will be the Rebel Alliance conversion kit. I'll bring one of those totes over here and I'll show you what they look like. You can get them for 12 bucks on Amazon, and these totes, I'm really liking them. So let's get right into this, guys. Now, these are going to be for your turn indicators, your turn markers. So we got a sack of those. It's like assembly instructions. Right. Yep. From what I understand, I was talking with Zach earlier today. We're still working on the plans for Hail Caesar coming up here, guys. You better stay tuned to the channel. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss anything. Some really cool stuff going to happen with the age of the Roman Empire. Okay, so let's go through these cards. I need to see what's going on here. That didn't work. Don't cut yourself at home, kids. If you can't handle this, have an adult help you. There we go. See if we can get some of that glare off. All right. I'm glad I bought a lot of card slicks, card protectors, because I got a lot of cards. Oh yeah, so here's your X-Wings, or X-Wings, TIE Fighters. So you got different pilots for your TIE Fighters here. You got Darth Vader. Okay, that's good because I have his ship. Alright, so we're good on that. And they also have these conversion kits. From what I understand, there were some Clone Wars stuff that came out before this switched over. And they got all that 7th Sister. Yeah, so yeah, this is all, man, all these different pilots you can choose from. Huh? Different types of TIE Fighters. Oh yeah. Wow. There's a lot of them. Alright, so there's all your different pilots, and it is a stack of cards here, guys. Stack cards. Man, I don't know if I'm going to put slickies on all of these. I think what I'll do is I'll pick some out that I'm going to play on a more frequent basis, and I'll eat up, sheesh, I know I bought like 1,000 card protectors. I'll eat those up just in this one kit, it looks like. And now we've got another stack of cards here. Alright, looks like these are some of your cards that you will draw during the game. They'll be more random. Work on my straightness on my camera there. OCD. Cheers. A lovely Scottish ale. Dirty bastard. Okay. Yeah, so we got all these cards. Wow. Ion cannon. Yeah, see, so yeah, so I got 1,000 card protectors. I'm glad. I was like, man, I'm gonna have a shit ton of card protectors, but now I'm glad I got them because we're gonna eat up a lot of cards here. If they're cheap, I mean, if I need more, I can get online and order more. But definitely look around, guys. That's like I'm getting a new table saw for making my bases, and a belt grinder, a belt sander for making the edges of them nice and smooth. And I tell you, you you got to Google what you're looking for, because Amazon's not always the cheapest. Amazon's not always the cheapest. I found that table saw I wanted that I finally found, and the belt sander cheaper at Home Depot, and they're doing free shipping. All right, free shipping. So yeah, we got some more of the cards to draw. They've even changed the symbols on the cards, guys. Yeah. So there's the difference in your symbols right there. These will be your pilots, so that will have the Empire emblem on it. These will be more ship for each pilot. Right? And more cards. You know, I'm thinking I'm not even going to put slickies on these. That'll eat up so many slickies. I'll just do like the most common pilots. I'm going to use Darth Vader, obviously. There's no way I'm putting card protectors on all these cards. It just won't be necessary. Okay, so here we got some even. Okay, so we got some more. These must be the rogue guys. These must be specialty pilots. Like I said, I've really not dug into the new rules yet, but I'm looking to see if we have Boba Fett in here, because I do have Boba Fett ship. I didn't want to have to get the conversion kit for I forget what it was called, for like the bounty hunters and stuff. They've got a whole kit for that. Yeah, it did. Okay, so here's some differentiation here. So okay, here we go. Here we got some more pilots. So we got, these are the same. See what I'm saying? So we got some more specialty pilots. Delta Squadron, Lieutenant Kestel. You know, these are going to be like aces, right? Interesting. I'm not seeing my Boba Fett ship on here, so I've got Boba Fett ship in my display cabinet right now, because I figured this was how I was going to go. Maybe I can get online and just find the stats for version 2 for Boba Fett. And then we've got a couple of specialty cards. I'm not sure what these are about. Listening device and hunted. I will find out what those are about in the new rules. And yeah, it looks like these are while you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your line of sight before the neutralize results step, you may spend one lightning bolt to cancel one swerve result. Alright, so these must be a deck that you choose from for special circumstances. Juke. I like that one. Juke. Alright, so there we have it. Several types of cards. We've got our this is for the larger ships that I do not own. Keep them on hand in case we need them. Anyone that comes over to play that may need them. We got our indicators. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Let's see what we got in here, guys. Because these new counters, from what I could gather from the old counters to the new counters, and when I say counters, I mean your maneuver. They're put more maneuvers on here than there used to be. Right, so there's more things, that actions you can do. Like this is like a complete reverse turnaround, right? And those are going to match all the different types of ships. So we got all those. We got our special, and I guess they've changed these. So the old ones, I'm gonna have to put them in a Ziploc baggie. Yeah, see, here you go. Here's all your different pilots. I will go on the opposite side of their counter. So obviously I'll be pulling these out. So it looks like I'm gonna have to take all that box apart, and I'm gonna need to save that box and park it over here on the bookshelf, right? And as I play this game more, there's gonna be specialty pilots, especially if you want to do like mano a mano against just 2 ships, like 2 ace ships, for like a really quick game against one of your opponents. So yeah, this is cool, man. So really, for 22 bucks, they must have really made a lot of changes to the game. I know this is still a huge game in the tournament scene, and I'm sure they wanted to make it a little bit more, I don't want to say complicated, but a little bit more challenging, especially for the tournament players. So I'm sure that's why they went this route. All right, thanks for coming along for the ride again today, guys. Stay tuned for the next unboxing. We're going to be doing the Rebel Alliance conversion kit. It's going to be similar, but I'm going to crack it open so you know what's in there before you buy, so you have an informed decision. Hit like, hit subscribe, get over to the Alan Smith Hobby and War Games group on Facebook. Lots of fun stuff happening over there. You don't want to miss anything. See you next time. Ciao.